Hey YouTube friends, welcome. I'm about to show you what I think are the 5 best exercises on the Pilates Reformer for shoulders and arms. So if you want to look great sleeveless, these are the ones I recommend. I'm going to start with one that is a combination move, and I'm going to use one heavy spring on the reformer I'm on. So use a heavy spring on whatever reformer you are on, and you can adjust that accordingly. So I'm going to take the straps in my hands. I'm going to sit facing the back, and I want to make sure I have room behind me to roll back. Then I'm going to take my legs, and you can either have them on the outside. Let's do that today, on the outsides of the shoulder rest, and just grab them with your legs so that you're working your inner thighs as well. I'm going to sit tall and breathe in. From here, I'm going to exhale and roll down. And from here, once I'm in my flex position, I'm going to lift my elbows up about as high as my shoulders, and I'm going to do some bicep curls from here. So exhale, curl in, inhale to release. And you want to keep your shoulders open in front so you feel wide across the collarbones, and pull in. And let's do 5 more. Exhale for 5 and 4 and 3. Keep those legs hugging that shoulder rest. And one more time. And come forward and come all the way up. And you can do a couple sets of that if you want. Now, next, what I'm going to do is cross the ropes, and I'm going to hold on to the opposite rope with each hand, and I'm going to sit tall, and I'm going to pull back. So it's a back row, which is going to help me get the back of my shoulders, but I'm going to pull back, and then I'm going to extend the elbow and then come forward. So I get rear delts and then triceps and come forward, sitting nice and tall. Exhale as I press back and inhale forward. So this is a really nice one, not only for the back of the shoulder and the triceps, but it's really great at getting the muscles in the back as well. So your mid-back muscles, your rhomboids, your traps, press back, and let's do 3 more. Exhale back and forward, and 2 more. Press, and 1 more time. Press back and come forward. All right, now from here, let's go on to our 3rd one. I'm going to come up into a kneeling position. Now you can do this seated as well, but kneeling will give you a really nice range here. And I'm going to grab the front strap. I'm still using the same resistance, and I'm going to do an overhead press like this, a shoulder press. So I'm getting a little bit of bicep and tricep as well as the delt, and coming back in. And I'm going to make this a combination move too. So I'm going to side bend. So I'm working the oblique system on this side as well. So press right over 2 and come back in again. Press 3 and back, and exhale right over there, pushing over. This is so great for the shoulder and arms. And let's do 2 more. Press right over and come back, and 1 more time. Press and back. Now, you might have to adjust your resistance to make it a little lighter, and be really careful because we're switching sides, which means your balance is going to be challenged a little bit here. I'm going to do a backhand. I'm going to take my free arm and put it right against my side here, bracing, and then I'm going to pull the elbow up and press out and come back through. So again, we're getting the mid and rear delt as well as our tricep here. So pull up and press and come right back down. And exhale up and press out and bring it right down. And do that again. Press up. Use that exhale as you pull up and out. Inhale down. 1 more time. Press and come all the way back down. All right, let's turn around and do that same thing on the other side here. So I'm going to start with my overhead press just to get everything set here. I grab the strap, and I'm just going to push up to the ceiling and come back down. Knees about hip distance apart. And now I'm going to add my side bend here. So I'm going to side bend and push over my head and inhale to come back up. Exhale, press over, reaching this free hand toward the carriage. Right over and come back. 3 more. Press and come back, and 2 more. Right over. And 1 more time. Press and come back. Now I'm going to switch. Remember, watch your balance here, guys. I'm going to take my free arm and use it as a support beam. And I'm going to grab the strap with the opposite hand. I bring it up and backhand and come back down through. And you can feel that in the back of the shoulder and the triceps and again, right out, and come back in. Elbow first, and then the hand. And you do that on an exhale, reaching up and out, and coming back down through. 3, and back, and exhale, 2. And one more time, right up there, press, and bring it back out. All right, guys, now from there, I'm gonna do an advanced exercise. So this one is really great for the triceps and the shoulders. I'm gonna bring the foot bar up, and I'm gonna use a heavy spring and a light spring for an exercise called control sprint. So I'm gonna put my hands on the shoulder rest here, and I'm gonna step up. It's gonna be toes apart, heels together. So I'm gonna come up right here and come into my plank. Then I'm gonna come down into my push-up. I press the carriage out, I bring it back underneath me, and I press up. So it's a variation of that exercise. Come down, push out, really challenging, come back in, and press up, and again, down, push out, keep the body strong, and up. Inhale down, press away, exhale. Inhale back, exhale up. We got one more. Come down, press, in, and up. And be careful stepping down. And those are my 5 exercises that are awesome for great shoulders and arms. Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And if you like what you see, check out johngareytv.com for full workouts. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time. Bye.